So you want to know the pros and cons of the Boppy Nursing Pillow versus the My Breast Friend Nursing Pillow. Today we're going to be doing a review on both pros and cons, and I'm going to give you my overall pick for each pillow. Coming up. Hey, my name is Josephine and I'm a registered nurse. I am currently 38 weeks pregnant. I am about to pop. We are ready to have Levi James Huang be with us. I actually got 2 pillows on my baby registry that we're going to be going over. So let's get into the content. So let's start with the Boppy Nursing Pillow. So I like this because it has a C shape. It's actually pretty soft. It feels honestly just like a normal pillow. The outside is super cute, and I like this pillow because it has a ton of different designs, and when you open up the pillow, it is machine washable, and you can actually wash the pillow and the outside casing, which is really nice. You just have to look at the instructions on how to wash the pillow. It's pretty specific. You know, you have to use it says put a sneaker or a tennis ball with the pillow so that it'll keep its shape. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now I'm gonna try it because I do have a 38-week belly bump, and I know postpartum, you don't get rid of your bump very fast either. So we're using our teddy bear. Our lucky teddy bear. If I'm gonna be breastfeeding like this, I can already feel the pillow is already squishing down. You may need to put some other pillows underneath because I can already tell it's already sagging. If you do football position, you would probably need to move this to do football position. And then here, it just doesn't cover much. So maybe if you do it like this, that would be better. And I do like how the Boppy actually has the function of the Boppy pillow. It says 0 months feeding, 3 months for propping, 6 months for tummy time, and 9 months for sitting. The pros of this pillow is it allows you to have tummy time. It allows you to practice sitting up with your baby. Anyone who's visiting can use this pillow when they're just kind of lounging around on the couch to hold the newborn. And the fabric is very easy to wipe off. So some cons of this pillow are, it doesn't actually stay in place, and I have a 38-week belly right now, which most women will have a postpartum belly, and it just doesn't stay in place. It barely goes around my back. It actually just stops at the sides. If you do have a baby who is, 6 to 9 pounds, and you're putting them on here, I can already put slight pressure on here, and it's already moving down. So I think this may not be that great with potentially mamas who have C-sections, because I think if there's no support under this pillow, it'll just kind of shrink down and potentially touch your C-section. And there's just really no back support for this. I think when you're planning to breastfeed, back support is really, really important. A lot of times women will hunch. All right, let's move on to the Breast Friend pillow. This is the one that I end up getting. Now it has a lot of different coverings too, which I love. Some pros of this pillow are, so it has a detachable outer lining, which you can wash, which I already washed. The inside is a foam material, which I really enjoy because in the hospital, we actually use a lot of foam after surgeries. It's just a little bit more sturdy. You don't feel like the regular pillows kind of just squish. Foam holds its shape very, very, very well. If you're looking at it, you have this buckle, which is really nice, and it has a back support. Like I was talking about before, with breastfeeding, back support is really, really quite important. So let's try to put this on. Okay. This buckle is really nice because it's just adjustable. So whether you're on the petite side or you're on the plus side, it really probably can fit most sizes. Now, if you can see, there's a little bump here and a little bump here, and that's actually used for support of the baby's head on whatever position you want. So if you're doing the cradle position, you're gonna have it here, and then the little bump is where the head goes. And then your boob obviously is like here. Now, if you're doing the football position, you may want to turn it slightly so that baby's legs will be supported, and you'll have the head right here where your boob is, and you do the football position. So you can actually kind of move everything here. With the breast friend, you still have that back support. Actually, because it is on my back, I am more likely to sit up straight instead of arch my back. It's actually really uncomfortable to do that. So that's good. Like if I put the teddy bear here, he can kind of just stay, and the breast friend honestly really isn't moving. Obviously this is very, very light, so you want to use 2 hands with baby, but I can see where you can honestly just use 1 hand. You know, if you're doing the football, you can use 1 hand while the baby is being held by the breast friend. And so this just seems, in my opinion, much more sturdy, just much more durable, and it's adjustable to your size. The nice thing about this, as well as the outer shell, is machine washable. And I love this part is because this breast friend has a little pouch. Now you could put snacks. I would recommend putting any of your breastfeeding essentials, like if you have a breastfeeding shield, breast pads, or your nipple cream would be good to put in here. And even snacks I think would be great. Your cell phone would be great to put in here as well. So this is just like an added convenience. You can use this pillow in the cradle position, and you can also use it in the football position. This pillow is better for C-section mamas who plan to breastfeed because it sits a lot higher on your torso and it can stay there because of these buckles. The only con I have for this pillow is you'll only use it for breastfeeding during the time that you're planning to breastfeed, and depending on how big your baby is. So overall, I would say if I had to pick between the Boppy pillow or the breast friend pillow, and I was exclusively breastfeeding, then I would honestly pick the breast friend pillow. Now, if I was formula feeding, I would probably maybe lean a little bit towards the Boppy, only because I think family members, husbands can use this. This kind of grows with baby, and you can use this for multiple reasons. You don't necessarily need the added support of the spine when you're formula feeding. However, if you want more added support while you're formula feeding, this is also a great option. Or if you plan to breastfeed in the future, this is just a great option. Overall, my pick would be the breast friend for breastfeeding specifically. This is just tailored more for the woman for breastfeeding needs. And I would say that the Boppy pillow is more so for tummy time and more so for sitting up and practicing, not necessarily the greatest pillow for breastfeeding, in my opinion. Now, if you're like on the go and you're just traveling all the time, I would say this pillow, it would be great to take with you. It is a lot smaller and not as bulky as this breast friend. You can probably see that. It just depends on what function you're using the pillow for. They're both specific in their own regards, so it just depends. If you got value from this video, definitely make sure that you subscribe to my channel and like the video. Remember, it's always a great day to grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.